Welcome. Welcome all. Welcome to the Universal Life Force Power Center. I'm your speaker today, the John Master Jedi, the Jedi Knights. Today we're going to get into the lessons of the 13 dragons. And the 13 dragons are powerful lessons. So each time we go on, we will do one lesson at a time. You can review these tapes and these seminars at your will in order to help you understand more clearly what the 13 dragons are and how they apply to your life and your life force energy. First of all, the first dragon we'll get into is the dragon of fear. And I'll read this for you. The dragon of fear, the attack. Fear paralyzes you and degenerates your bioenergy, leaving you vulnerable to illness, even death. The defense. Realize that all is divine and will work out for our higher good. Attack fear head on as a new adventure. Now, let's get into attacking fear as a new adventure. Say like you watch a movie like Rocky, Rambo, the X-Men, Matrix, Spider-Man. These people, they understand that anytime they go into any type of event, fully armed or fully unarmed, it's going to be dangerous. You know, life is dangerous. No one here is going to live forever. We all live in a place where our life can be in jeopardy at any time. But dealing with the energy and aspects of fear, it comes into your realm and you accept things by believing it, by accepting it. And once you accept it, it hits this part of your mind here and generates and transmutes energy all the way down through your whole bioforce, through your whole life force being. And once it does that, you feel different energies and aspects of your body changing, such as your blood pressure, maybe you getting flushed with heat or blushing, or you feeling anger, resentment. Many things lead to fear, even possessions and stuff like that. You want to possess things, you might lose something, you're going to hold on to that tight. It begins to help you or make you react a certain way. And with those reactions, you generate this energy in the circumference of your own being. And from your own being, you generate a circumference of energy on your outer being. And from that outer being, it hits other people's energy, and it begins to create this lovely place we live in. And now you have the lovely world of fear, the world that you created by, from the first part, accepting this, accepting what it may happen, what it may bring into your realm. So what you have to understand is dealing with the aspect of fear and facing it head on as an adventure, then you can only overcome it through bravery, through courage, through knowledge of life and death, through knowledge of what's happening after what we call death, through knowledge of what's happening at the place and point of being born, to knowledge what's happening as you commune with people, as you begin to share yourself, your truth, the person you choose to be in this realm, in this world. When you begin to understand that, then you can look at fear for what it is. Fear is an energy that we begin to accept once we think it and believe it. Without thinking and believing that fear, then you cannot accept it because you don't think it and you don't believe it. And even if you do think it, you cannot accept it. So once you think about it, see, I'm afraid of something is bringing me negative energy, so you recognize that, and as a power master, you begin to stop that immediately, stop that process, stop the madness, stop the car, get out the car of fear and let it go where it wants to go. It is not your fear to hold on to, it's not your fear to possess. Yeah, fear causes different consequences in energy, but once you accept the fear into your realm, then you make it possible for that fear to begin to degenerate your life force energy, your biosystem. Begin to break down all the molecules and the atomic structures that you are and break it down to a lower vibration which equals the vibrations of fear, which brings in other aspects of fear, other people of fear, other situations of fear, and all these things begin to circumference you and begin to gravitate and magnetize into your realm because like energy attacks. And when like energy attacks, or not attacks, attracts, I'm sorry, light energy attracts. When light energy attracts, then you have this whole buildup of something, a mountain out of a molehill. Now you go along with this big bloated being of fear, and this big nation of fear, and you walk in fear, and you want to consume other things of love and peace, and then you pull everything else into this realm. It becomes this vortex that sucks, this wormhole of fear, and then people get pulled in. So now you got to convince other situations, other countries, other places that fear is the way to go. And anything dealing with fear has to be the right way. Anything dealing with love is not going to happen, because it has to equal fear, because you created this whole realm from within to your outer, and you attracted all these other aspects of fear, and now you have a world of fear. And once you have that world of fear, you kind of get stuck. And then you wonder, why am I stuck? Why is the world so bad? Why is all these things bad? Because fear equals fear. So every thought you have will be coming from that whole root of fear. Of the thought, why should I give this person money? Well, fear. I don't want to give them money because I don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm afraid that I'm going to run out. I need to hold on to everything I got. Why should I help this person? Why should I teach this person? Why should I empower this person? Do not empower that person if you're in fear, because you know if you empower him in fear, then he could become your enemy and overpower you. So fear blocks you from empowering people. So you have a lot of things dealing with the aspects of fear. So that's why you must, before you even get to this whole melodrama of what fear is, you need to stop fear. Stop fear right in its tracks. Get out of the car of fear and understand that it's not a ride that you're willing to take. And once you get out of that ride, and if that car even turns around and comes back towards you, if that fear comes towards you through another world, through another being, through another situation or entity wanting to bring that fear, whether they're in this realm of existing or any outer realm, when they come to you with that fear, you can open your arms and say, come on, you want a piece of me? How much of me do you want? Let it come to you. It's okay to come to you. If you can't run from it, then you stand forward and you heal that fear. You heal that fear with the knowledge and the power of who you are. You heal that fear with the love and embracing of who you are. You take that fear head on. You put all of your life force energy of love. You generate from the heavens the glory of all realization that you are promised eternity. You are promised ultimate power. You are promised ultimate love. And it is there. It is a promise that exists. And when you begin to draw from the heavens and embrace that, then you feel the ultimate glory, you feel the ultimate energy begin to transform you. Even as I speak this right now, I'm feeling myself being transformed around every realm, permeate myself like a nuclear bomb of love, just radiating, exploding all over the world, and just degenerating anything of fear. As I walk down the street, as I walk in a room, I come bringing the light. I come realization that I am the light bringer. I am the power bringer. I am the source of that energy. I'm the source of that love. And I choose to operate my source out of love, not out of fear. Every once in a while, we all get pulled back into that realm of fear, and then we get confused, and others join in the party, and they begin to tap dance around that and say, hey, buddy, if you're doing so good with your training, why are you still in fear? Look at your life. Remember, you must stop the car once again. Stop the madness, stop the cycle, break the chain. That is their thinking, that is their perception. You cannot let their thinking and perception, especially those coming from the world of fear, influence what you're doing in your world of love, in your world of power, in your world of peace. You must begin to stop the madness, take a love assessment. Look at all of the things in your life. Look at all of the fruits of your labor. Look at all of the consequences that your love has brought to you. People and situations and overcoming challenges and victories is the most important thing. When you have seen your life and you have felt this power that you overcame any victory, whether it's an illness or a death in the family or losing jobs or losing something important, a person, a relationship, when you overcome that, remember the victory and remember the strength you possess. And that energy came from the source of love. It didn't come from the source of fear. So, once again, you got to understand when you face fear head on as a new adventure, you give yourself a power like never seen before on this planet. You give yourself a power that's never known in the world of fear, or those who live in a world of fear. You empower yourself You empower yourself to get up and fight for love, to get up and disseminate and disintegrate all energies and aspects of fear, because you know you have made a choice to be chosen to bring the light, to bring the heat of love, to bring the power of the ultimate reality, the ultimate existence of all that we are, to help transcend that fear. So now, as they run around in a circle, the fear, red alert, blue alert, this alert, that alert, we all should be afraid they're coming to get us. You can stand in the realm of peace, stand in the realm of power, and know, and look them in the eyes, look that dragon of fear in the eyes, slay him down, and radiate love, compassion, forgiveness. Watch him blow away. That is what it's about. The 13 dragons of fear. First dragon, fear. The attack, realize. The highest vibration of love is the ultimate outcome. It's the ultimate outcome. You cannot lose this battle. You cannot lose this adventure. You cannot lose your life force. It's unlosable. It is yours to the end of ends, to eternities of eternities. Realize that, remember that your life force is immortal without end.